Hi, Jacob. Can you hear me? Hello, Jacob. Oh, you're on mute. Jacob, can you hear me? Hello? Jacob, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Jacob? No, we can't. Jacob, now I can hear you. Yes, hello? Jacob?
All right, so that's part one.
No. Jacob,
Give that calculation of those four aspects.
can you hear me? Hi, Mayuko.
Hi, how are you?
Good, good, thank you. Jacob, you have a problem with your microphone, I think. Oh, yes. I think you can't hear me. Or I can't hear you, but you can hear me probably. Is that true? Jacob? Jacob, can you hear me? Sorry, I think Jacob has a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I think if you restart, it would be all right. Jacob, if you restart and join in again, that would be fine. But yes, change your browser as well. So Mayuko, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, that's good. Okay, so you decide. What shall we start with?
Read aloud.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Sports women's records are important and need to be preserved. And if the paper records don't exist, we need to get out and start asking people not to put too fine a point on it while we still have our chance. After all, if the record aren't kept in some form another, the story are lost too.
Good.
In an attempt to new students reading business school, including Harvard, Stanford, the University of Chicago, and Watson, have moved away from the unofficial admissions prerequisite of 4 years work experience and instead have set their sights on recent college graduates and so-called early career professionals with only a couple of years of work under their belt.
Very good. This one was very good. Okay, next one.
Yeah. This is in spite of numerous claims that seatbelts save many thousands of lives every year. Between 1970 and 1978 centuries, in which the wearing of seatbelt is compulsory, had on average about 5% more road accident deaths than before the introduction of the law. In the United Kingdom, road deaths decreased steadily.
Very good. Jacob, still?
Yeah, now
Still
you all
have-
good?
Oh, good. It's your turn now, Jacob. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Let's go. It's your turn.
Financing of Australian higher education has undergone dramatic changes since the early 1970s. Although the Australian government provided regular funding for universities from the late 1950s, in 1974, it assumed full responsibility for funding higher education, abolishing tuition fee with the intention of making university accessible to all Australians.
Excellent. Exactly half time. Very good. And then quickly go next. Very good. Mayuko next, please.
He proposes that instead of arguing for sacrifices, environmentalists should show where the rewards might lie. That understanding what the scientist is saying and planning accordingly in the smart things to do, which will protect your interests more effectively than pointing abuse at the scientist. We should emphasize the old fashions of uniting in the face of crisis.
Okay, good. Jacob, please.
Oui.
In a sequence of bestseller, including the language, inspect, and how the mind works, Pinker has argued that swatches of our mental, social, and emotional lives may have originated as evolutionary adaptations well suited to their lives. Our ancestors eked out of their Pelitoxin savanna. Sometimes it seems as if nothing immune from the being explained this way.
Very good. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, one more each, and that's it.
Learning to write well means discovering how to write plainly and clearly. Now, that doesn't mean that plainness is the only beneficial style or that you should become too bare under decorated writing formality and have their place and has complexity can take us on a dizzying and breathtaking journey.
All right. Good. And finally, Jacob, next one.
Just in time is a management philosophy and not a technique. It's originally referred to the production of goods and meet customers' demand exactly in time, quality, whether the customer is final purchaser of the product or another process further along the production line. It has now come in meaning producing with minimum waste.
All right, now we're going to start with repeat sentence. So, you know, you write down and practice. Yeah. So we're going to start with Mayuko, and each of you do perhaps 10, and we do it for 2 or 3 rows. So we start with 9999.
Science library is currently located on the ground floor of the library.
A scientist library currently located ground floor of the library.
Very good.
Unusual weather patterns are making farming more difficult today.
Unusual weather can be difficult to farming today.
Okay. Good. Yeah, you got 60% of it.
Yeah.
Unusual weather patterns are making farming more difficult today.
There are opportunities to receive the grants from most artistic fields.
There are opportunities to receive grants of most artists. Artistic fields.
Artistic fields, good.
Yeah.
Biographical information should be removed prior to the publication of results.
Biographical information should be removed from articles.
Before the publication.
Before the publication.
Biographical information should be removed prior to the publication of results, okay?
The period was a golden age of English literature.
The period of golden age of English literature.
Very good, literature.
Organic food is considered to be free of chemicals.
Organic food considered to be free from chemicals.
Very good.
The cause of his death is still shrouded in mystery.
The cause of death still shrouded from mystery.
Very good, shrouded in mystery.
No more than 4 people can be in the lab at once.
No more than 4 people can be in the lab
At once.
at once.
Two more.
I thought I heard the hiss of a snake as I entered the room just now.
I thought enter the room right now.
Good. I thought I heard a hiss of a snake.
I thought yeah.
Okay, the snake makes this hissing noise. All right. And
Growing population has posed a challenge to many governments.
Growing population is both many of government.
many challenge to the governments. Very good. Jacob, your turn. Ready?
Yeah.
Distance learning can develop your career around the world.
Distance learning can develop your career around the world.
Very good. Remember, Dennis? In read aloud, you go fast. In repeat sentence, it is school zone. All right. So it is better for you not to go fast because the computer is transcribing what you're saying. So, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Next one.
A study skills seminar is on for the students who require assistance.
Statistical seminar is required for the school.
Good. Good. You said 60% of it. Study skills seminar is on
For
the students who require assistance.
The office hours will change next month.
The office hours should change next month.
Very good.
The new hypothesis needs to be tested with a new controlled experiment.
The new hypothesis should be tested
With the new experiment. Okay, there you go. The new hypothesis needs to be tested with the new controlled experiment.
Please make sure you have collected all the necessary materials.
Please make sure you collected all necessary materials.
Very good. Excellent.
My tutorial class will begin on next Monday morning.
My tutorial class will begin next Monday morning.
Very good.
My daughter and I were flying from home to visit my wife in Florida.
My daughter and me flying from Florida
To see my wife.
to
My daughter and I were flying from home to visit my wife in Florida. Create a playlist of your favorite music to help you relax in difficult situations.
create a playlist listening.
Good.
During some stages of sleep, your eyes move rapidly behind your closed eyelids.
During some stages of sleep, your eyelids will be changing.
Good. It's called rapid eye movement, REM.
There are new innovations in the field of digital architecture.
There are new innovation in digital marketing innovation.
Very good. Excellent. And the last one.
The theme of the issue was the estimation of the problem.
The theme of the issue was the estimation of problem.
Excellent. Mayuko.
Global connections increased in academic communities thanks to the social media.
Global communication
Mhm.
increase academic area thanks for the social media.
Very good. There you go.
Connections. Yeah.
Human beings compete with other things for resources and space.
Human beings compete other sources, result, and I forget. Resources and spaces.
Very good.
Yeah.
Human beings compete with manufacturing brings more people in than agriculture and fishing combined.
Manufacturers bring more people in agriculture and fishing
Combined.
combined.
Combined. Very good.
Yeah.
Research has focused that there is no correlation between diet and intelligence.
Research focus on there are no correlation between diet and intelligence.
Very good, Mayuko. Very good. You're getting the hang of it. All right. Practice makes perfect. Very good.
The university celebrated the Earth Day by planting trees.
The university celebrated the Earth Day to plant the trees.
Very good. By planting trees. But you got 90% of it. By planting trees.
Biology involves the study of life at all levels.
Biology involved study of life
At all levels. Very good.
levels.
At all levels.
The career services provide job interviews.
The career services provide job interviews.
Very good.
Today, we will be discussing the role of the government in preventing injustice.
Today, we will be discussing to preventing role of government. someday.
Very good. Injustice. So there was an
Injustice.
injustice somewhere. Today we'll be discussing the role of government in preventing injustice.
I felt great being able to write about a topic that was of interest to me.
I didn't get it.
Jacob, did you get it?
I felt great with
Very good. You got 30, 40% of it. Very good. I felt great being able to write about a topic that was of interest to me. And the last one, Mayuko.
Yeah.
We don't have enough evidence to draw conclusions.
We don't have enough evidence to draw conclusions.
Excellent. Jacob, please.
The software companies design and create new products.
I only heard half a way.
Okay, doesn't matter.
But
Just say half of it. Yes.
the software companies create.
Good. That's enough. So you get at least 50% of it. All right. So the software companies design and create new products. Next one.
Some of these features are part of the previous systems.
Good systems. I just heard only the last word, systems.
Oh, really? That's all right.
Something wrong with my.
No. Practice makes perfect. Don't worry. You got 2 or 3 good ones last time. Okay, next one.
Brazil is the largest and most populous country in South America.
Brazil is the most largest and popular country in the
South America. South America. Very good. Next one.
He told me it was the most important assignment of all.
He told me it's the most important assignment of all.
Excellent.
Physics is the study of matter and energy.
Physics is the study of matter and energy.
There you go.
Materials and resources are on hold at the library's front desk.
Materials library front desk. That's what I heard.
All right, good. Mayuko, did you write?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Let's go back and see what it was. Materials and are on hold at the library front desk. Materials and resources are on hold at the library's front desk. Jacob, next.
The doctor was not here today.
The doctor was not here today.
So where was he if he wasn't here? He was supposed to be here. Next one.
Our courses help improve critical thinking and independent learning skills.
Our courses will help with the independent thinking and
Very
level.
good. Excellent. Our courses help improve critical thinking and independent learning skills. 2 more.
Science library is currently located on the ground of the library.
Science library is located on the.
Okay, very good. So you got 50% of its science library is currently located on the ground of library. And the last one.
Take the first step to apply for your university scholarship.
Take the first step to apply for the
University scholarship. Yes. Okay. So I think you have a lagging internet connection. Is that correct?
yeah.
Jacob? Yes.
Yeah.
Someone in your neighborhood or perhaps in your family
Yeah,
is
my daughter.
streaming.
Yeah,
Is streaming, yes. Yeah, my son is always streaming. My son, my wife. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we start with describe image. Okay, we do 1 or 2, and then. So have you memorized the describe image template, Jacob?
Yeah.
You have?
I don't have any of the templates. Only with the.
Okay. So if I send something to you on Telegram, will you receive it, or is it on your computer, or is it on your mobile?
Through
WhatsApp.
Yeah. It's with my mobile.
How about
it's okay. I can connect it with the computer too.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send it now?
Yeah.
If you send me hi, and then I tell you bye. Okay. Just send me hi to WhatsApp.
It's all right with the mobile, or I don't have it this system.
Do you want me to email it to you?
Yeah, it should be better.
Send me your email right now.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you send it?
Yeah.
I didn't receive it.
Oh, I sent it through.
Oh, you through the chat. That's fine. That's fine. But I don't. Yeah. Okay.
I will. That's okay. I will send it through. Hold on.
Because I can't.
Yeah. All good.
Copy it there.
Yeah.
Okay. I still haven't received it. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, now copy. And it's mail 2. Jeez. Okay, subject is temp. All right, just for the computer to accept.
Yep.
Now we go to desktop, class videos. So 3 essay templates: advantage, disadvantage, and priority. Oh yes, item priority. There we go. Okay, you will have it. And by the time you open it, Mayuko will do one of the described image, and then, so, okay. Mayuko, that's the picture I was looking for. Yes, there you go. Lucky.
Yeah. Oh, 26. The picture describes about London Fleet Street. It also provides some information about different categories, such as two pictures. It is clear from the picture that right-hand side pictures contribute the most. On the other hand, left-hand side pictures contribute the least. Finally, by looking at the picture, it can be seen the picture is showing important information based on facts and figures, having a significant effort on cars, old buildings, bus, and respectively.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. So you see, whenever you just talk about anything you see, horses, people, cars, black car, that double-decker, red double-decker, and the building in front of me. Now, it's interesting that this is, what year is it? Yeah. Okay, I would assume either if it is a photo, it would be around 200 years.
Yeah.
And if it is painting, it could be anything. But I would say it's, yes, it is a photo because because of the shadows. You see, everyone has got a shadow here. So there was a bridge here, and that bridge is missing. This is there. Yeah, I think because of the lens, it's got a little bit compacted and it's got shrunk in size. But yeah, basically it's the same. So you're back, Jacob. Are you ready? Did you get the?
Yeah, I got it, but
okay. So it is okay. Mayuko will do another one. So remember, it's the image describes 3 sentences. You need to 4 sentences. The image describes. It also provides. It is clear in conclusion. So once you know these, then the rest is fine. Okay. So Mayuko does another one for us. She does it. She's memorized it, and she's a professional now because she's done it for how long is it? 10 years, Mayuko? Okay. Let's go. Next one.
The picture describes about smartphone brand market share. It also provides some information on different categories such as Apple, iPhone, Samsung, LG, others. It is clear from the picture that Apple iPhone contribute the most. On the other hand, Samsung contribute the least. Finally, by looking at the picture, it can be seen and the picture is showing important information based on facts and figures, having a significant effort on other smartphone owners in the United States, broadband, household, HTC, respectively.
Very good. Excellent. So you see, Jacob, you don't have to make sense, okay? Grammar doesn't matter here. Just you need to mention, you need to memorize, of course, a template because we want you to speak like a machine gun. We don't want you to do this. Of course, it is the highest is which one is it? Samsung. Oh, the highest is. It doesn't matter which one is the highest. Which one? Just say the highest is Apple phone and the lowest is others. It doesn't matter. Okay, don't go because the number of words to say in a minute is important. Okay, so do you feel ready, Jacob, for one or not?
I still haven't opened the.
Okay, that's all right.
So
that's all right.
I can try to send a chat box as well.
Ah,
It's
Try.
okay. I will.
but he needs to memorize it. But
Yeah,
do it
but-
later. Yeah,
I will do it after.
later.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
okay. I will. Yeah.
That's fine. Yes. Now, next one is describe.
Because I got one day from the other a long time before.
You still remember that?
It's like it's format and just put it in the main points. That's it.
Okay, but I would say I would like you to memorize mine. Okay,
Yeah,
whenever
yeah,
you can.
Yeah.
'cause,
No, I will do
yes,
it from
this way.
tomorrow.
That's fine. That's fine. Yes, that's okay.
Is it okay? Yeah.
Yes,
Because-
of course. Yes, of course. All right. Now we'll start with retail lecture. In retail lecture, Jacob, you write as many words as you can, and then you say the topic of the lecture was this. The speaker talked about this. The speaker went on and talked about this. Finally, the speaker highlighted the following points, and you just mention any points you picked up, just sporadically. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
So first, you write down, and the first one, Mayuko, please, you do it. Okay.
Researcher tells these preschoolers that she's going to leave the room. If they wait for her to come back without eating the marshmallows, they'll get 2 marshmallows. Or they can ring the bell and she'll come back right away. But then they only get 1 marshmallow.
I won't ring the bell.
You won't ring the bell? Okay. Looking at children over time, Dr. Michelle has found that being able to wait longer at 4 has some pretty powerful implications.
Well, they are more likely to achieve their life goals. They have better relationships. They did better on their SAT tests.
I know, that's crazy. All because they waited 15 minutes for 2 marshmallows?
I mean, I think it is crazy. I probably would have eaten all 3, but...
Yeah, me too.
But, you know, actually, yes, the ability to be able to pursue your goals, in this case it was to have 2 marshmallows versus 1, and not go on automatic and just grab the marshmallow, is a very important skill. But I think a main point in Mind in the Making is that these skills can be taught if you're 14 or 40 or 4. It's not ever too late, and any child can learn them, any adult can teach them, and it's never too late.
The topic of the lecture was marshmallow test. And the speaker talked about the 2 marshmallows. And the speaker also went and talked about ring the bell and come back and get to 1 marshmallows. The speaker highlighted the following points: achieve the goals, wait 15 minutes, ability to able to achieve the goals. It's important skills. 14, 44, and any child can learn respectively.
Very good. Excellent. So you don't have to make sense again. All right. As many points as you write, and then at the end you say finally the speaker highlighted the following points, and you just mentioned those points. Okay. Are you ready, Jacob?
Yeah.
Next one.
I will put it in a format and just.
Yes. So do you want me to send the template right now, or do you have it? So the topic of the lecture, just write down. Jacob?
No, I don't have any of the templates. Only just no. It's
oh yes,
okay.
anything. Yeah.
It's all right. Send it after. Yeah.
Very
after
good. Yeah. Okay. Go.
One of the most surprising insights from Einstein is that time is not what we intuitively think it is, right? Most of us have this sense that time for you is the same as time for me. In some sense, there's this cosmic clock that's out there ticking second after second after second, dragging us all in exactly the same way into the future. Einstein found that if you and I are moving relative to each other, however, our clocks don't tick off time at the same rate. Our watches, if they were once in sync, if we're moving relative to each other, they fall out of synchronization. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means that what I consider to be happening right now at a given moment, from your perspective, that might be the past, or it might be the future. What you consider to be happening right now, to me, that may be the past or the future. Now, since your view of reality is every bit as valid as my view of reality, that means you can't really say the past is gone, because that might be your now, your reality. You can't really say the future's yet to be. It may be the future to me. It might be your now, your reality at that given moment. So in a sense, past, present, and future are all equally real. They all exist. They're all out there.
The speaker was delivering the lecture related to the Einstein's speech. As the speaker clearly elaborated the main aspects, including the aspects of the time. And firstly, it was mentioned that the time goes with the past, present, and future. Secondly, it was demonstrated that the main aspect.
Keep going. Good. You don't have to make sense. Very good. Excellent. So up to now, fantastic. Say as many points, even sometimes if you ran out of stuff, you didn't write anything, you know something about Albert Einstein and his theory, just keep going. Yeah. I remember he came up with this MC squared 2 that is very famous. Just talk about it. That's it. But don't go blank, okay?
Yeah. So
and
if talk something unrelated to the.
That's fine. Yes, that's fine. It is better than keeping quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of course, it is fine. The main point here is oral fluency. Remember, oral fluency. Now, if you mention 10 to 15, 20% of the content, you're right. Okay. So the main thing is oral fluency and then content. So if you just mention Albert Einstein, time, present, past, that would be around 20% of the content, and that's fine. And the rest is oral fluency. All right. Now, what shall we do, Jacob?
We'll go to next section. I will memorize the.
That's all right. That's all right. What do you want to do? Do you want us to do reading,
format for
listening?
next day and start with the.
That's fine. Very good. Yeah. Which one? So you tell me, reading or listening? What do you want?
We will start with the reading.
Reading. Okay. So we'll start with this one. Okay. So the first one, yes, you do, Jacob, please. So take your time. Once you're done, let me know which one. Done, Jacob? Which one?
Matched.
Okay, next one.
By.
Which one?
Importance. Remembers. Domination. Capability.
Okay. So for this test, once you're done, very quickly go through that line that you just chose. So we say genius is a popular conception, is inextricably matched up with precocity. Okay, so matched up, tied up, fused up, fixed up. So you say matched up. All right. That's it. And we say up with, you know, so the other, so this is two word, and then the other preposition is with. All right. So you go through that again very quickly, and then say, okay, so this one, see the 20, the creativity researcher, James Kaufman, reiterates, remembers, maintains. All right. So don't forget, in the test, you do this, all right?
Yeah.
So the first one is tied up, okay? Through, very good importance. Kaufman maintains. So here maintain means continues, goes on and talks about it. A leading authority, that's a collocation. So a leading authority. For instance, in politics, in the world of politics, Barack Obama is a leading authority, all right?
Yeah.
Where talent is discovered early. So what is discovered? Talent is something that you can discover. And that's why we go to school. We go to school in order for our talents to be discovered by, and that's why we do all sorts of subjects. So that one of these subjects may strike a chord with your talent, and they say, I was born to do this. For instance, when I was studying at high school, I was 15, 16 years old. And back at that time, we had 12 subjects. Yeah, 12 subjects. If you didn't get a passing score for one of these 12 subjects, you had to repeat the year. So next year you would sit the same courses, the same courses again. So I remember my English wasn't good, and I repeated second year twice, just because of English. So obviously something was wrong there. That, anyway, something was wrong. All right, next one, Mayuko. But both of you try to answer, okay? But Mayuko, you answer.
Determined. But by it. What a great admire. Being created. Paris had been in part. Very expensive, but whose house quietly. Ultimately?
Which one? Ultimately?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is done cannot usually be undone, especially when toned down.
Jacob, do you have any different idea here? Do you want to check any of these before we go next, or you didn't have time? You want to check again the options?
No.
No. All right. All right. So Mayuko.
Yeah.
So simply raised.
Simply.
Okay. Simply raised means simply raised here means just it's a collocation. Just raised. I mean, it wants to show that it was done in a fashion that meant nothing for those people who destroyed these houses. Very good. Have you done this before, Mayuko?
No.
Really? You are very good because because I chose the wrong one for this one. I said torn apart, and I was going to tell you that. Oh no, Mayuko, you made a mistake here. That's torn apart. Okay.
I just guessed because the previous sentence is the negative, so I just choose.
So no,
But
now I yes.
Yeah,
yes.
but with the building, I
Yes.
thought it was torn apart. But with the building, it should be down.
Very good. Yes,
So
you're
I
right. That's that's what I said to myself. Mayuko made the first. I want to say you made a mistake, okay? But now I know that we say raise down and tear apart, torn, but tear apart is for a doll, for instance. A dog, if a dog plays with a doll, it will tear it apart, okay? And you say tear it apart. You need to have an object between. So very good done. Excellent. Next one. Jacob, please. So the first line, always read the first one, okay? But the second one, just go back from here.
Yep.
And here we go, okay? And start here. All right.
Enough. Act. Flexibility. Product. Logic. Ignored.
Right. So gut feeling. So my gut feeling tells me that I should go. So I think there was a guy in the Twin Towers that he left the building and he said, my gut feeling said, today I'm not feeling well. Before.
Yeah, I thought with the gut, but it doesn't make if
Yeah.
you go beyond our things, it
I
will.
know. Yes. So very good act of faith. And here is decisiveness.
Yeah,
So
but it's the meanings.
now look, absolute conviction. So absolute conviction means that you are loyal to something. So absolute conviction goes with decisiveness, but flexibility is the opposite of absolute conviction. Okay.
Yeah.
And I have been blinded to. I've been blinded too often by reams of due diligence. Yes. So, yep. Okay. So now you got some of these. So gut feeling was repeated for you, and I have been blinded. For instance, they say I was blinded by money. I was blinded by fame. So common. Very good. And for this one, I went for something else instead of logic. Very good. Okay. Do you want to?
That comes with the machines.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's a logic software.
Excellent. Very good. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah.
Mayuko? Yes. Okay.
No, it's okay. Next one.
Next one. Mayuko, please.
First one, differ. Difference leading to evolutionary. Evolution. In that paper. Poster modeling. Which organism carry? I don't know. Also, Darwin did not know this paper set the stage up. Set. Can I say one more time? Set Understand the genetic difference on which presents best. On. Yeah, on. I don't know.
Jacob, what do you think here?
I think it's stage in understanding.
I would say 4. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, so Mayuko went for on, but I put my money on Mayuko's mouth. Okay. All right. So the first one,
Transmit, yeah.
very good. Yes, it's transmit. So
Because that's our organism.
yes, and it's Mendel's Mendel. You know, that guy with the beans, a model for inheritance in which organisms transmit discrete inheritance sequences. And the last one is 4. Okay, so to set the stage 4, that's an expression. So we say last night, the Labour Party set the stage for winning or for, something. All right, very good. 4 out of 6. And the last one, Jacob.
Compost. Living. Toward. Equip. Crops.
Very good. Do you want to give it another? So every ton of cloth.
Produce. It's one is the produced or But if we put produce it 200 water is polluted with chemicals.
For every for every ton of cloth. So what do you think? So compose? Did you say compose?
It's produce.
Yeah, it is produced. Okay, let's check.
Then the other one here too. I think last one. Oh yeah. Okay.
So this one, we see equipped with.
Yeah.
All right. So if you read it, it says initially the company couldn't find enough organic farms growing cotton in central India to
Supply,
what? Its to supply its factory because he needed organic ones. So that we had 4 options: supply, equip, deliver, and for deliver we say deliver to. So deliver to its factories, but we don't have to.
Yep.
So that's why prepositions are very important here in the, but very good, you did only one mistake, that's fine. All right, now, what shall we do, Mayuko?
Everything. Maybe right from the dictation.
Excellent, yes, that's a good choice, very good. All right, so Jacob, you know that for write from dictation, like repeat sentence, you write the initials, but before typing it, you need to write the full words and then you start typing. Otherwise, you forget it, okay? So let's go. Very important, this section. And yep, we need to do more. Okay, let's start with number 1.
Mutually exclusive events can be described as neither complementary nor opposing.
So type it in the text box, please.
I just got only the mutually exclusive.
But these are exam questions. Remember, I want you to memorize them. Now, I think I typed it in the group, in our WhatsApp group, that my students, they got 3 right from dictation. I sent it in the group, okay? So I will try to incorporate them into my system here, but I've already sent it to you. If you want to set the test, memorize them. So memorize this one, especially this one. Mutually exclusive events can be described as neither complementary nor opposing. Mayuko, are you sure about complementary spelling?
I'm not sure.
Okay, let's check. Yeah, but I think there must be I. Let me check. I think I'm. Oh yes, complementary, correct. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So you were right. Next one. Come on.
Students were instructed to submit their assignments by Friday.
All right. So, Jacob, capital S.
Yep.
Full stop at the end. Otherwise, no score.
Yep.
Okay. Students made their assignments until. Okay, so imagine. So there, look at your there, Jacob. That there means over there, but means mine, yours, there. Okay, so their assignment. So okay, I wanted to copy, but I can't.
Instructed.
Students were instructed to submit their assignments by Friday.
By Friday.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Next one.
Before submitting your assignment, your advisor must approve your application.
Michael, will you send it to my WhatsApp, please?
Yeah.
And Jacob, if you can, if you like, send it to my WhatsApp so that I can copy it to.
Before.
Okay. So that's Mayuko. Let's just see what score you're going to get for this one. So you see 62% similarity. So before submitting your assignments, your advisor must approve your application. So 62, this whole sentence here gives you 15 points. All right, 15. So 62, that means you are getting 8 or 9 out of this. All right. So I always say that above 60, 70, that's good. If you get 3 of these in your test and you get 70% similarity. Now, if you forget to capitalize this one, you lose a lot of points. If you forget to put full stop, the same. All right. So pay attention to that. So Jacobs, before submitting the assignment, comma, your advisor should approve your application. Yeah, that's above 80. Very good. Next one.
Most of the students have not considered this issue before.
So if you missed some words here and there,
Yeah.
the best strategy, Jacob, is that put a full stop where you forgot the rest, then that still sentence makes sense, okay, for the computer. So this got 50% similarity. All right. Now, Jacob's student should be considered before. Oh, you went up to, oh, both of you went up to before, huh? Or that's, no, Jacob has got 2. No, that's the previous one. Okay.
Most of the students have not considered this issue before.
This should be 4.
Yes, this is the issue before. Okay, and the last one. Ready?
The nation achieved prosperity by opening its ports for trades.
Oh, I didn't get it.
That's all right. Any words?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Okay, good. Good, Jacob's in.
SEH.
15%, okay.
Yeah.
And
Prosperity, yeah.
prosperity through its ports. Very good. So I cannot copy these, otherwise Jacob, I would have copied this. Yeah. I don't know why copy is disabled here. I need to go to somewhere in setting and tick something. I know. Yes. Yes, Jacob, you want to say something?
No.
All right.
The nation achieved prosperity by opening its ports for trades.
By opening its ports for trades. We can do one more. Ready?
Yep.
The teacher asked the group to commence the task.
Very good. 71%. So somewhere about 60, 75. That's good. If you But of course, the higher the better. But all right.
The teacher asked the group to commence the task.
The teacher asked the group to commence the task. Okay. So remind me next time, next week, that we'll start with right fund dictation first. All right, because they're very important, and because it is at the end of the module, and you need to wait for, you need to have time management so that you have enough time for this section. We need to practice them as well.
So
okay. Yes.
We have a class next week, right?
Shouldn't we have one?
No, I mean, because the other class should be exam week.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I'm just asking.
I didn't know. All right. So I still haven't got the roster, but yes, you will know it. We'll let you know in the group. Okay. We'll let you know in the group. All right. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you maybe next time. All right. Have a good one.
The other
See
thing
you.
is that,
Yes.
what about with the writing, the essay writing? With the essay writing, have you got any patterns for the essay writing? I starting from this week, so just going.
Yes, we will. I have already sent the template to you.
Okay, yeah.
It is all the templates are included in the email I sent to you. All right, with the examples. There are some examples as well. All right.
Yeah. All
But
good.
if you have any questions, just send it to me. All right.
All good. Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you. You have a good one.
Good.
Bye.
See you then. Bye.